Got him. Okay, I changed baits. See what this is.
Hey anglers and anglerettes, size matters. When it comes to crappie fishing, are we talking about 8-inch crappie, 12-inch crappie, 14-inch crappie, or talking about the size of baits? Size does matter in the baits. I always start out with about a 2.5, whatever, and that's not a really big bait. You know, that right there, probably an 1/8 ounce head. That's usually my starter. No particular reason. I just feel like, well, if I'm going to be using the box, I can of course see it better. Fish Lucky swimming minnows, up to 2.5. Depending on the water, I'll pick a certain color that I want to try. Most of the time, I don't seem to have an issue. That seems to be about the right size in the right conditions, whether it's spring, summer, fall, winter, whatever. And that size right there is pretty good. I can catch fish in it. But then there's these times that you throw it out there, you see them. That's even worse, is when you see them and they won't hit. And you're thinking, man, what about so I change colors?
Okay, we got some more fish out here. Out here about 45 feet. Oh, they're going right to the bottom. I don't know what's going on here. I ain't got anything to hit me yet. Well, they're looking at me. They just won't change colors or something.
But more times than not, if they're there, and you know how they'll do that little slow follow, that's about the most aggravating thing ever. That's when, and I will downsize. You're talking about the 2.5 swimming minnow, and now I'm down to the little 2-inch right here. You can see there is a difference right there. Can you see that? I mean, there's a difference. Case in point, just the last time this has happened, I was up the James River on a Table Rock, found these fish right off, boom, 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 making casts. They wouldn't hit, boom. Change colors, no. But as soon as I downsize to a smaller profile, and I'm not too sure, I think I was using a chartreuse, I don't know. But I downsized and went to the smaller bait. Still used an 1/8 ounce head, but I just gave it a smaller profile. I think the first cast, boom.
Well, they chase it, but they just will not get it. I mean, they just chase it plumb up, dang near to the boat. Maybe I need to change size or colors here. Got him. Okay, I changed baits. See what this is. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I changed baits. So I went smaller. Got the little swimming minnow, a little 2-inch, little chartreuse. And I tell you what now. Okay, that may be another one. Right there. Okay, how about that? I'm not keeping any, so we're just gonna let that go. Now let's see. Sometimes that's all it takes. That mark right there at 45 feet. Let's see if I can find him again. That's 45 feet. Okay, where am I at? Well, I may have just hit 45 feet, but we'll see if they'll chase it. I know they see it down there because that water's clear. I got him. Flew right down there to him. Y'all can't hear them turkeys gobbling, but another good crappie too. I mean, another good. Dead gum good one right there too. Look at that. Heck yeah. I mean, another dandy. You saw me. I just dropped down there. Got two in this clip right here, so I got to stop these GoPros and we'll get back after them.
So you know we've got all these baits now, and I mean, truly, I mean, all the crappie baits are good. I mean, it's just a preference of whatever you get used to, what you feel confident with, or whatever. But really, I mean, I know a lot of you seasoned anglers right there, you crappie guys are going, yeah, okay, tell me something I don't know. Well, you know, there are some people out there that they may either know it and just hadn't thought about it, or there's some out there that actually may not know to do this. They may just think it'd be something that they're doing, their presentation's wrong or what, and that could be it too. You know, speed is something that a lot of times if you're swimming, a lot of times they, you know, they'll react to the speed of your bait. But for those out there that are having these issues and you're casting out there and you're not catching anything, just downsize and see if that might help. Now on the reverse side, we could get into that a little later or whatever. I've got some video of that that I can do later. Is if you're already using a smaller one, don't be scared to bump up. You know, a crappie is about like anything else. You know, they can't see their tail, so they don't know how big or little they are. Look at some of them with their big mouths like that, and as you clean some, they have some pretty big baits in them. So the reverse can be that way too. So there you go. It may not be you, it may just be the size of the bait that the crappie may want. So don't be afraid to downsize. Don't be afraid to upsize, because when it comes to crappie fishing, size does matter. Thank you guys for watching another edition of Unplugged with me, Scott Turnage. Keep what you can use, release the rest, and I'll see you on the water.
Got him. Good crappie too. Good crappie. Dandy crappie, look at that. I mean, a big old fat female. I knew those were crappie. I mean, a good one.